Just checking out of the Magic Sponge today. Gonna be going to get breakfast at the Epic Arts Cafe again. The place is amazing, and it's just awesome to support a cause like that. Then 3 o'clock, bus to Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia. So my review of Kampot. This place is extremely laid back, almost too laid back. There's like a lot of people that come here to retire, smoke dope all day and drink beer. And it's just a really chill, really like just awesome little town. It's super affordable. It's a cool place. If you're coming to Cambodia, don't skip Kampot. Come check this place out because it is a really, really awesome town, and it's one of those places that you come here for like 2 days and you end up staying like 2 weeks. I don't have a ton of time left here. I'm gonna be hopping on my bus to Phnom Penh quite soon. So since this is vlog 51, I figured why not tell you a review of traveling around Southeast Asia over the past 50 days. Let you know kind of what I love about it and then some of the things that I miss about back home. The first thing I'd have to say is the adventures. The adventures are like a big reason why I travel. Today, I'm going river rafting. I'm gonna be touring some waterfalls here in Lombok. We are at Siam Park in Bangkok. It makes me feel like I've actually lived life. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something in my lifetime, and it creates a memory. I can look back on that adventure with that person or at that point in my life and be like, wow, that was like a really, really, really good time. And the fact that I'm just spending like next to nothing to do some of these incredible things and see this like amazing stuff I would never normally be able to see, and you get to see all of this stuff for $1. It's just amazing. Next would have to be the food. Oh, the food. The food is so good. Every single time I travel, as soon as I come back home, that is like the single biggest thing that I miss. It's crazy because you take advantage of it so much when you're traveling. Oh, $2 here, $3 here, and it just seems like nothing, and then you come back home and you're just like, I have to cook? Oh, or I have to pay like 10 or 15 bucks for like a shitty burger. And so just being able to have these like amazing meals for like $1.50, $2, $3 is just crazy. And like I love to cook, don't get me wrong, but when you're cooking alone, like single cooking is really depressing.
In fact, I was just about to melt some cheese on chips if you want to stay for a sad single guy dinner.
It's a lot more fun to cook as like a couple, and then going to the grocery store and having to pick up food.
Please place the item in the bagging area. Please remove the item from the bagging area. Please take a plastic bag from the bagging area. Please put the bag over your head and tighten.
And then prepping it, and then cooking it, and doing the dishes. The food here, to die for. The people. I haven't met a ton of people because I've been vlogging like crazy, and it's a lot harder to meet people when you're vlogging, but the people that I have met are amazing. This is Dale.
Hey guys.
Dale, YouTube Dale.
Hey YouTube.
I'm gonna head out with my friend Tasha. I'm with my friend Joel. Today, I'm here with my friend Jake from Australia. The fact that I'm able to go to Australia or New Zealand or like all over Europe, and I can stay in all these amazing people's places now because I've created a relationship with them, and I stay in contact with them constantly on WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger is so cool. Being able to work wherever I want, hands down one of the best things ever. I went from working at a desk to working in front of rice fields in Bali. Like, this is crazy. You see guys, this is what it's all about. Being able to wake up in the morning, get some work done, finish that work, and then go live. This is what life is all about. Like obviously you need to be able to work to live a good life, to make money. But the fact that I've been able to take my work and I can do it on a beach, or in like some bungalow, or on top of a tower, or just like on a mountaintop. Like, that's amazing. Like, being able to just have the freedom to work wherever you want is so freaking cool. The internet connections in a lot of these places, they're not amazing, but they're good enough to do work. Obviously, I can't like upload and stuff on them, but I can get a lot of like email and a lot of stuff done that I would normally do at my desk in Vancouver, done here, but I can do it wherever I want. So that is so, so cool, and I love that right now. My final thing that I absolutely love about traveling is every single day is different. Whether I go through good things or bad things, it's crazy how just like simple things that I would normally do in Canada, like try to find a bathroom or something, is actually a really hard thing to do around here. So it's like you go on these like little tiny mini adventures and you do all this different stuff that you normally would never have to do because you just don't have those luxuries out here. So I have to fit this on there. This on there. How do I... Oh, what's this? I'm not gonna lie, this old school toilet thing, I'm getting pretty good at it. Not bad for someone that has not a clue what he's doing. Okay, it's coming. Just take them. So just like being able to take a bus here, or a train here, or a flight here, and just being able to see all these different things, it's never the same. It's not like I go to work, I work 9 to 5, I'm at the same desk, I'm talking to the same people, I eat the same lunch. Every single day is completely different. Okay, now let's talk about some of my struggles while traveling. Some of the things that really make me miss Canada and living in like more of a westernized type of country. My first thing is clean water. We take for granted clean water so much in Canada and just like in North America in general. The fact that I'm not able to go to the sink, turn on the tap, and drink some nice, cool, chlorinated water that I know will not make me sick.
I need you to hold my ears.
Is something I miss so much about living in Canada. I have to constantly buy bottled water every single day, and it's not cheap. It's actually cheaper to buy beer than water. Every single time I get one of those big, like, 1 liter things of water, it costs me $1 US every single time. And it adds up, it really does. If you're having 2 or 3 of them a day, it's like more expensive than my meal sometimes. So being able to have clean water is something I miss actually a lot that I never ever thought I would miss until coming here. Breathing fresh air, especially Vancouver fresh air. All the trees and the mountains and all the nature, the fresh air in Vancouver is incredible. And it's weird, I can't believe that I'm on camera right now complaining about the quality of air. Like, I never thought I would ever be like, oh, the thing that I miss more than anything else is just breathing. But it's a big thing. You come here and like, you're walking down the streets of Bangkok or Phuket and you're just breathing in this like smoggy, gross air. It just smells like, oh, it's like sewage that you smell walking down the street. First thoughts of Bangkok? It's interesting. Smells like smog, like it smells really bad here. It's just disgusting. And you constantly have to, constantly have to keep your breath, or you have to plug your nose.
That is so nasty!
No, Meg, this is crucial, all right? The sexiest thing a woman can do for a man is learn to love his gas.
And it's just very uncomfortable. It's just not a cool way to live. So I actually really miss just breathing nice, clean air in Canada. Trusting people. Now, don't get me wrong, there are so many locals that have helped me out a ton and have made my life very easy while traveling. But for every amazing person that's helped me out, there's also been another person that has tried to swindle me or screw me over in some type of way. That boat ride was definitely not an hour. I'm pretty sure we got ripped off. So I took out 250,000 rupee and I ended up paying these kids $25 for a bottle of water. Supposedly, people will steal your scooter after a certain time, which that's a lot of money. That's like $1,500 US to replace at least. And it makes sense, like honestly out here, people will literally do anything for $1. It's a poor country. These are third world countries I'm traveling, so I totally understand it, but I just miss trusting people.
I'll end up being one of those bus drivers that parents don't completely trust. You have a beautiful child, Mrs. Roberts.
Canadians are very trusting people, and since we're very trusting people, we come to places like this and we're very naive. We think that everyone's looking to help us, everyone's looking to provide us with some type of support and give us a good vacation or give us a good experience, and that's not always true. They're looking to get your money sometimes, a lot of the time. So I just miss being able to trust people and not have to give people a tip for like the simplest stuff, like asking directions or something. Loneliness. But the one thing right now I can't handle is being lonely. It's literally killing me. Now, every solo traveler goes through this, and a lot of people that are traveling as couples or friends still go through this as well. And the reason why loneliness affects people so much here is we're used to having relationships. We're used to having people that we can count on all the time, that will support us, that will go out with us, that will do things with us. Relationships are what make people happy. And when you take away these long-term relationships that you've built over years with these people that you trust and you love, it's really, really tough to live without them. So I've struggled with loneliness quite a bit, and I've talked about it a lot, and I'm still struggling with it, but I'm kind of getting through it. Sometimes it's good to be alone, but I do miss having my close friends that I can count on, and it does suck to meet all these amazing people in these hostels or guest houses or on adventures and then know that you might never ever see them again. My final thing is basic necessities. You have like rope? Rope? Okay, that place had no idea what I was talking about. It's incredible how like the simple luxuries that we have in life in like the Western world, like Canada or United States or whatever, how we can just like, if there's anything that we need, we can just get it in an instant. And here, you really gotta search for it. It's just like something as simple as rope or like a bungee cord or anything. It's like just a mission to go find it. Now, we take for granted, again, so much the little things in life, like being able to just go to a store and get deodorant, or being able to go to the store and get rope, or get a battery, or get like anything we want. Like these give us everything, and out here they don't. And like when you're used to being able to get anything you want from a cell phone or from the internet, or just being able to like walk across the street, and then suddenly you're in these little towns where that's not a thing, or they don't speak your language, so they don't know what you want. It's really, really, really tough. So I just miss being able to have those basic necessities that just help me live life and make life a whole lot easier. My overall review of the past 50 days though, it has been amazing. I have learned so much about myself. I have grown so much. I've matured so much. I've been so much more confident. That was a huge thing that I struggle with confidence. And now I just feel like I can take on the world. And just being able to vlog, being able to help you guys and educate you and motivate you is so cool. It just makes me feel like I now have a purpose on this earth. I was actually birthed and I was actually born to do something for a reason, which is just the coolest feeling. I've never ever had that feeling before. And then one day being able to take all this footage and all these videos and all these memories and look back on them and maybe show them to my kids or my grandkids, or just like anyone. It's just so cool to have all these memories that I'm creating every single day. So overall, I am very, very, very grateful to be from a first world country like Canada and be able to come to these amazing places and see the world. The bus has finally arrived. Gonna be heading off to Phnom Penh now. Just grabbed a yummy chicken wrap. Last one on the bus again. Fingers crossed that I get front seat. The bus is stopped, taking a little snack break right now. To all you solo travelers out there that are watching, if you're taking a bus that's like 3 to 4 hours away, you spend $5 to $7 to take the bus. You're gonna be sitting at the back with a bunch of other smelly backpackers. There's gonna be no air conditioning that really gets back there. And it's gonna be super uncomfortable for a few hours. If you wanna get the best seat, all you need to do is literally just go sit in the front seat. That's the secret. Just, no one ever sits in the front seat. No one ever takes the front seat for some reason because they think that someone else is sitting there. So just go take the front seat and you'll have the best seat on the bus and a really comfortable, enjoyable ride. That's my tip. I'm all showered, changed, and checked in my hostel now. Starving hungry, so gonna wander around Phnom Penh, try to grab some food. Before I sign off though, I wanna thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for the past 50 days. Like when you're making these videos and you're like really like going through the grind, it's hard enough to make these videos every single day, but to have no one watch them and no one subscribe, it would be like heartbreaking. And the fact that you guys have supported like a new YouTuber is amazing. Like no one wants to subscribe to someone with no subscribers. They're nothing, right? You're just like this little fish in this massive freaking ocean of YouTubers. So thank you so much for believing in me the past 50 days. Like, if you guys keep watching my videos, I'll keep making them, so I really, really, really appreciate it. You have no freaking idea. I love each and every single one of you guys. Stay focused, my friends. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications to receive a brand new video every single day.